Talking about the workout was real just now. I just finished getting it in. Man, I worked out a sweat just now. I just keep going. Today I wasn't so motivated, but, I just kept going. Kept pushing myself, believing in God, and just kept going. Because I know the moment I get tired and unmotivated, don't want to do it, don't want to work out, then I'm not going to do it. So I'm not giving myself no chance to, to be depressed, unmotivated. I'm keeping my mind occupied, and I remember I'm not, just doing this YouTube thing for me. I'm doing this for everybody who's watching. You know what I mean? This ain't just for me. This is for, grown folks, kids, for everybody, But, you never know. You may know somebody who's going through something. Just tell them, yo, watch King Dolo Paralyzed. Go to YouTube. Dude been through something real. I was talking to this cat earlier, this dude I grew up with, and he was just like, you trust, who you trust, anybody in the streets? I was like, nah, I don't even be in the streets. But, me personally, I don't trust no one. You put your faith in a man and he won't bust his gun. You dead and he's still here. He walking, but you in the wheelchair. That's one of my rhymes. The same dudes that you grew up with, same dudes with smile on your face, and set you up. That's how it happened to me. I had dudes who I grew up with, who I thought was my buddies, really wasn't my buddies. These dudes basically, let it happen and ran on me while it was happening. That's why I don't get into the whole, gang thing. I don't really respect it because, back in '99, when banging was real serious up north, I got ran on and set up and all that and ended up getting paralyzed. And then you gotta be careful with cats out here, man, because you'll have dudes coming to see you in the hospital and everything and going back and telling the enemy everything that's going on with you, So, you just gotta just be on point out here, And also, I want to tell y'all, I was a T12 complete. That's my spinal cord injury. T12 complete. And it went from complete to incomplete. And yeah, T12 complete to a incomplete. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what it was. T12 incomplete. Complete to incomplete. The doctors was like, excuse me. Doctors was like, like I'll never be able to walk again and this, that, and the fourth. I remember when the doctor told me that, man, I just started crying, man. I didn't think nothing like that had happened to me because, I was so athletic. When I was a teenager, I used to work out all the time. Cut up. I was one of the, most cut up dudes in East Flatbush. You know what I mean? Man, look, worked out every single day. And when that happened to me, I was like, I don't know, but, a couple of people was like, yo, you gonna get up out of that. I know you gonna get up out of that situation. And they were saying that because they knew how much I used to work out, you know what I mean? And turn to find out they right. It's years later, but they right, you know what I mean? They right. I'm not confined to no wheelchair. I like to move around. I like to do stuff. So it's like it's almost impossible for me to be confined to a chair. Nah, it depends on your motivation, but there is some other factors, you know, that's gonna help you walk. It's gonna be the decision on whether you're gonna walk or not. Put it like that. You know, you gotta. It's like this. I have this. How can you say it? I have this
mostly for thinking more
regimen.
just a drunk.
I guess that's how you want to call it. I have my own formula. You know, something I actually wrote down, put together, that'll help you get up out of the chair. It's mind over matter. You know what I mean? Like 90% of it is just mental, and 10% is just physical. That's for real. It's not 50-50 mental, physical. It's like, it's mental. It's a mental thing. It depends on your mind. Your mind controls your body. You know what I mean? And, you know, you gotta watch what you put in your body too. Because if you putting poison in your body, of course that's not gonna help your body. So yeah, you gotta watch what you eat. You gotta watch what you put in your body, and the rest is just mental. But it's a fight, man. It's like, I see why certain dudes just stay in a chair. I've been there. I see, because it's like, it seems impossible, but nothing is impossible. Trust me. You cannot give up. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep going. You gotta, even when it feels like you're not making any progress, you gotta keep pushing and believing that it's gonna happen. Push yourself. You believe that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you more about that. I don't think this is just gonna be about, you know, me being paralyzed too. I'm gonna give you a little bit of my personality, and if you got any questions you want to ask about, you know, my situation or whatever, just, you know, write it down. I'll check all the comments or whatever. But yeah, you gotta push yourself, man. Push. But that's what I just wanted to say. I wasn't too motivated today to do a video, but I was like, let me just do it. You know what I mean? Because I got an obligation. I got people out there, you know, fan base I'm trying to build, you know. And if I get, you know, enough people out there that's pushing me, or that's, you know, that's waiting on me to drop some jewels that can inspire them in their life, then, man, that's awesome, man. You know, I'm trying to build my own movement, positive movement, though. If you subscribe to me, you have to be on my page. Just to subscribe to my page, you just got to be on your positive vibes. I'm on a positive movement, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright? Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love, for real. I'm telling you.